Hi, and welcome back to another What the Heck Is She Gonna Do Now? I'm glad you asked. So a year ago, I saw a video on TikTok of a photographer named Ashley Williams Photography taking a picture of a client. I believe his name was Thomas. And this picture was captivating. He was in a suit. I'll show you it. I don't know why I'm explaining it. Here you go. Right? Like, he looks like a boss-ass bish. So I'm like, I'm a boss-ass bish. So I bought 2 suits last year, one blue, one pink, put it in the closet, and I forgot about it. Because ADHD. So we are going to go on this journey, and we are going to split this suit, which is a men's size 40. So we're going to have to do a lot of work so it can fit me like a glove. And then I'm going to recreate that exact picture. But it's going to be me. I bought both suits on Amazon. This is the name of them. A lot of the split clothes I actually make, I buy from the same company so I can split them because they're the same. But a lot of times, they are never the same. Like, they even have different tags. I don't understand it. I always do this so I can have them be the same, and then they're never the same. Especially on sizing. If I order 2 larges, same brand, one is always bigger. It's fine. I'm going to need to get my mannequin out of the despair she's in. These are all clothes that need to be sewed. This is a beautiful dress that I need to color and sew, so we'll see that in a year. Look how gorgeous she is. Nice. I finished measuring her so that we're on the same page. I had to make one of us bigger. We're going to start with the smallest piece first. The pockets are sewn. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize it has one of these things. So I'm actually not going to do any adjusting to this. I'm just going to sew the other half on without having to, like, take any extra fabric. That's freaking awesome. Before I can cut this up, I actually have to sew it because this liner is not attached to the actual vest, and I want it to because that's going to make my job so much easier. From this angle, it looks like a work vest for somewhere. Where do I look like I'd work? Are the buttons bugging anyone else? Because it's like, oh my God, they made an effort. And this one, it's like, just use the extra buttons. It's because it's pink, isn't it? You son of a bitch. Well, we're off to a good start. Do you see the empty spaces? So I finished putting it together, and for the first time ever, I used Fray Check, which is glue to put on the edges so it doesn't fray. Like all my other clothes, they all do that. So I actually did it for this one. Tell me why it smells like embalming fluid that they use at funeral homes to embalm people. And the only reason I know that is because in high school, I wanted to be a funeral director / embalmer. I was going to college for it. I interned. I was in the room watching people get embalmed. Don't ask me. That was past Ayla. When I had my son, everything in me changed, and I no longer could look at a passing of a human being without seeing a child. I couldn't do it no more. I actually looked up what was in embalming fluid, and it doesn't have the same ingredients. I think it's just my memory being triggered by it. Could you imagine if I was a funeral director right now? On a serious note, though, that stuff is no joke. Well, would you look at that? God dang it. That's better. I don't know what to do about these buttons since there is blue on the pink side, if I should just change the buttons pink or if I should split them themselves. I think I'll just make them pink. Yep! Ew, I just realized my coats are on the wrong side. I rewatched the video. It freaking bugged me. Part 1, complete. Now let's work on the pants. Now, just to let you know, I never tried this suit on, even when I bought it a year ago. And man, is it tight. I'm using the full elastic. And I feel like my whole butt doesn't even fit in the pants. I mean, probably because it's a male suit, but men have cake too? I'm going to try the blue one. Watch it fit. So correction, when I mean fit, I mean they don't fit. I can't even button it. Also, the tag says it's a size 36. How is it a 36 if I ordered a size 40 suit? I don't know what to do. They even have different tags. Also, it says 4XL. I'm sorry, this is not 4XL. This is the butt part. It looks like there is extra fabric. So if I actually de-thread this, I can actually sew it all the way to this edge and give me a little bit more room. Then I can fit my badonkadonk. This is a reminder, ladies and gentlemen. Don't change to fit your clothes. Get close to fit you, because you're perfect. I just noticed that the blue has no elastic. It was the same freaking company. This is how the seam used to look, and I de-threaded it all. And then I did it as close to the edge as I could. You can actually see the old line. So I got that much more space from that. I'm not sure if it's sewn that way to be able to do that, but I did it. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything. Toot, toot. Oh, my button came undone. Toot, toot. Oh my goodness, we're almost done. Let's move on to the coats. I've already marked them for the side I need because you would not believe how many times I've messed up in the past. But let's go ahead and do the coats, which should be pretty similar to the vest. So give me a minute. And there you have it. Look at that beige. She is gorgeous. The pink is a little long in the back. I need to hem that, but my fingers are so sore from pushing needles in because I had to hand sew a lot of the buttons and stuff. So we'll fix it later. But look at this beige girl. After a whole year of living in my closet, she's finally done. And she's gorgeous. Gosh, who wants to invite me somewhere so I can wear it? I picked some open-toe shoes that match freaking perfectly that I already own. Yes, I had to buy 2 pairs to even do this. I have a problem. And side note, I keep all the opposite pairs of the shoes to give away to you guys when I do giveaways. Because I know you'll wear the opposites. Y'all know I won't. Now on to the next part. I need to clean up my whole space and get out my backdrop and set up everything to take the picture. And I may actually refresh my hair color because it's looking a little lackluster because she's making me look bad. Chest bump. I'm so sorry. Slight hiccup. I'm cleaning up and I totally forgot about the tie and the collared shirt. So I'm not even done because 1, I did not order collared shirts. So I got to get that ordered. And 2, the ties I bought do not match. I don't like it. It makes the pink look off. So I'm going to actually make a whole tie from scratch with the opposite side of my suit. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll get the collared shirts and they match. We'll split them and then we'll take the picture. Good job, Ayla. Do you ever just make something and be like, man, I never expected to do that in my lifetime. Look at me. I will say this part bugs me just because it's sideways. So I may edit that in post when I take the picture, depending if your eye goes to it. So we'll see. Look at her over here looking like a boss-ass beige. I did get the collared shirts and they match perfectly. So I'm going to do my thing and make them split. Oh, I just realized I did it the wrong side. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's put it on the mannequin. Oh, it's everything I could have ever asked for. To think, I own a split pink and blue suit. Okay, I'm going to clean up and set up the backdrop, color my hair, and we're freaking doing this! Jump scare. Here's the setup. Now, I don't have a brown backdrop, which is the original picture, but I don't think brown's going to look good with pink and blue. So we're going to do my gray that I use for everything. I just need to iron it, but I have everything ready. And based on the picture, it is a silhouette lighting, so I need to do this at nighttime. So I'll be back in like 6 hours. Look at the difference. It's currently 7 p.m. I'm going to get dressed and we're going to do this. For my makeup, I just did my everyday look plus lashes, and then I did my hair like I do every day. To say I feel like a boss-ass bitch is an understatement. All right, let's take these pictures before I start sweating. So I have 2 cameras set up, the one that's going to take the picture and then the video so you guys can see. I have a shutter button to take the pictures, and this one actually goes in my pocket, and this hand goes here. This is so crazy. I'm honestly afraid to look. I think I took over 900 pictures. My son was over there just going, clack, 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 clack. And then I realized that the guy's jacket was actually open, not buttoned, but I couldn't unbutton mine because I made them pink so that they blended. So we're not identical, but we're identical. You get the gist. So that's it. I'm done. I'm going to go edit it and we're going to see what we get at the end. Was it worth it? Abso-freaking-lutely. Ah! Roman, go! Oh my God, not cool! So I ended up coming back to take more pictures because, of course, I'm not satisfied and I want more options. But I ended up... I'm just going to show you a picture. What can I say? It just didn't want to be contained. Good thing I can fix it. Would you look at that? Sorry, I was watching Cops. So correction, I didn't take 900 pictures. I actually took 880 just to get one. I also need to repair the giant hole that my butt made. Oh my gosh. We knew it was a tight fit. I didn't know it was that tight. Finally, without any further stalling, I'm going to show you guys the picture that started this all. Let me know your thoughts. Did I nail it? It only took me 880 tries. Look at that boss-ass bitch. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate you giving me your precious, valuable time. I hope you enjoyed me making a custom split pink and blue suit. And as always, please keep your head up high. I know times right now are very chaotic and just downright ugly. And all we can do is stay positive and keep hoping for the best. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, beige. Bye.